Boo! Shockwave is back. Boo! Boo this whole team. All right, here we go. It's week 7 in season 13A. We got the dads taking on the wives, the moms, whatever. Vought dads, Savage Housewives. 2 teams enter, 1 team emerges victorious. All right, boys, let's whip them out. It's time for the Saturday morning measuring. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic on commentary. Let's do this. Returning Shockwave on the kick return. Let's hope that Homelander gets crippled on the first play. Here's Homelander, drops back. He's got all day. Throws the mother's milk, covered, incomplete. All right, off to a good start. See if the Housewives defense, I think it's the Housewives defense, can stop them. Couldn't do it there. The deep gets the first down. So it's the Savage Sinners offense and the TFO Housewives defense, I think. If I'm understanding that correctly, and I believe I am. I feel like I'm a little rusty. I haven't done commentary in a while. Anyway, here's Billy Butcher. Runs for a modest gain. It's 3rd and 4. All right, Housewives have a chance to get the stop. Homelander's going to drop back. He's looking fast. He's got options. Lamplighter with the catch. They weren't going to get him. Easy first down. At least they make it look easy. Homelander again dropping back. Oh, he's sacked by Joe Gorga. Whoever the hell that is. Joe Gorga, Giant Golga. Your guess is as good as mine. Homelander on the play action. Pass is tipped. So 3rd and 19. Once again, Housewives with a chance for the stop. Oh, they can't get the sack. They can't block the pass, but it's incomplete. Defender was there, and sure enough, well, they're going to try and go for a field goal. Maybe it'll get blocked. Maybe they'll miss it. Blind spot. Kick is up. It's not blocked. It is up. It is off the upright. No good. That'll push the Savage Sinners part of this team all the way back to the 20. It's your stepmom as the QB. Stepsis and Dryer. Nice. Completes it. Big yards after the catch. Good for the first down. They're past midfield already. Stepmom handing off to Angry Dragon. Look at Angry Dragon go. Nice run. Gains about 15 or so. Stepmom out of the shotgun. Gonna step up, wrapped up. We're gonna have a sack. Ron Swanson gets the sack. He's credited with the sack. Loss of 7. 2nd and 17. Stepmom dropping back yet again. She's got someone across the middle. It's Hubris. All the way to the 20. They need 6 more to move the chains. Stepmom out of the shotgun. Dropping back, looking. Tries for Stepsis and Dryer. Incomplete. Defense able to get in there and break it up. So we're going to try for a field goal. Both teams field goal attempts. Let's see if this one is successful. Doesn't look like it will be. Off the upright, no good. Remains 0-0. Both kickers missing a field goal off the upright. As Homelander takes over, he's going to roll out to his left. He's going to run. Stopped after a gain of 5. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pressure is on Homelander. He just throws it out of bounds. Smart to not take the sack. Just gets rid of it. 3rd and 5. Homelander again passing. This is a heavy pass team. Completes it to A-Train. Had to dive for it. Able to get it, though. Here's Homelander yet again. Looking. He's got the deep. Going deep. Hits him in stride. One guy to beat. He's able to catch up to him. Big first down. Last play of the first quarter. They're in the red zone. Homelander's going to look. Completes it to A-Train. He can't split the defenders. He is stopped. 1 yard to go for the first down. A couple more for the end zone. Will we start the second quarter with a touchdown? We will not. Billy Butcher dropping the backfield for a loss of 6. It's now 3rd and 7. I think Homelander's going to run. There he goes. He's got his blockers. They breaks the tackle. They stop him just short of the first down. They're not going to measure it. They're going to go for it. Homelander going to finish the job. Walks in untouched. Touchdown. First score of the game. The Homelander on the QB run. The Vought dads take the lead. I don't know if this team has lost yet. Probably not. Will they ever lose? Oh, extra point is blocked. Take the small victories where you can, because you're probably not going to get the overall victory against this team. Angry Dragon on the kick return. Makes it to about the 39-yard line. Stepmom. Hands off the Dragon. Dragon's got a first down. Dragon's got a lot more. To the 30. To the 20. Diving miss. 10. 5. Touchdown. Angry Dragon. Love to see it. I think they're on my fantasy team. I'm not positive. Touchdown. We got a tie game. They still got the extra point. They might be able to take the lead. Kick is up. It's not blocked. Off the upright, it's through. 7-6. Savage Housewives take the lead. Nice run by Angry Dragon. Snorlax is going to kick off. Shockwave takes it from the 5. Breaking off some tackles. Bouncing off some tackles, I should say. Or breaking tackles. You know what I meant. Sometimes the words don't always come out the way I plan it. Lamplighter gets the catch, gets the first down. About 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Homelander dropping back. He's got A-Train across the middle. Safe check down. It's going to result in a first down. And they are past midfield. I think he was eyeing up the deep, but was covered, so went with the safety valve across the middle. Here's Homelander again. This time the deep's open. He sees him. Diving grab. They're able to stop him right away as he gets up. But still a first down. Big completion. Looking to take back that lead. Homelander has got all day. Throws into coverage. Touchdown. The deep. Able to catch it despite the defender being right on top of him. Another Homelander touchdown. Just what we need. Yay. Here's the kick by Blind Spot. It is up. It is not blocked. It is off the upright and good. 13-7. Vought Dad's back on top. But for how long? 2:34 left to go. Angry Dragon trying to ride the high of touchdown from before. A decent return. Puts him at the 34. Stepmom. Gonna give it to Angry Dragon again. Not nearly as successful. Breaks a couple tackles, but down after gaining 8. Give it to the Dragon. Why not? Keep feeding the rock to Angry Dragon. Hits the sideline. Can't break the tackle. Still a big gain. Nice run by Angry Dragon. Housewives take their first time out. Your Stepmom. Once again, giving it to the Dragon. Gains 6. Another timeout. 1:39 left. They're within field goal range, but they got time. Maybe they can find the end zone. Take the lead as they go into the half. They will start with the ball. Angry Dragon fumbles. Oh, but it goes out of bounds, so they maintain possession. He gets the first down. By any means necessary. Another handoff to Angry Dragon. Another decent gain. 8 yards. They take their last timeout. They got time for a few plays before they hit the panic button and kick the field goal. Your Stepmom looking, holding all day. Boom, touchdown. 3 defenders tried to dive, but they were just a step too late. Cleveland Steamer with the catch, and this game is tied. Here's the extra point by Snorlax. Is it blocked? It is. Tie game. Wow. Not a very strong kick by Snorlax. That's going to give Shockwave a chance for a big gain here. Sure enough, past midfield, rumbling all the way to the 40, down at the 33-yard line. 51 seconds left. Trying to probably set up a field goal at the last second. Homelander throws it into double coverage, but Lamplighter catches it. They take a timeout. Let's see what they do. Homelander dropping back, stepping up. He is wrapped up. He is sacked by Donnie Edwards. Good job, Blunny. 26 seconds. I can't talk today. Oh, completes it to A-Train. They get the stop. They're going to take the timeout, and they're going to kick the field goal. This would give them the lead as we go to halftime. Well, it might leave a few seconds left on the clock. Might have doinked it right. It's not blocked. It goes through, 16-13. Blind spot, puts it through. Vought Dad's back on top. With 5 seconds left. Here's the kickoff. Here's Angry Dragon. From the 6. Past the 20 to the 24-yard line. They're going to need a small miracle here. Probably just looking to not turn the ball over. Blitz stops the Angry Dragon for a loss, and we go to halftime. Vought Dads are up 16-13 over the Savage Housewives, but I got a feeling this game is far from over. Ugh. I hate seeing that. All right. Blind spot going to kick off. Angry Dragon going to get another chance at a return. This kick even deeper than the one before. But nice return, nice angles by Dragon, except there he ran head on into the defender instead of cutting towards the middle. Could have done even more with that. Here's a blitz. Angry Dragon gets around it though. Nice run by Angry Dragon all the way to the 50. They got the first down. Here's Stepmom out of the shotgun. Looking, completes it to Stepsis in the dryer. Another first down. They're moving the ball pretty effectively here. The defense, surprisingly... Oh, there's a fumble. Of course, it's recovered by Frank Costanza. The Vought Dads are going to get the ball back. Homelander, almost sacked. Defender decides to jump up and try and tip it, but it's an interception. Bierman, look at Bierman go. I think we might have a pick six. Maybe not. No. Yes. It is. Wow, broke the tackle. Croy Bierman with the pick six. Wow. Impressive stuff. That's going to give him the lead. Extra point is up. It is through. 20-16. Savage Housewives with the lead. Here's Snorlax. Love to see a good pick six. That defender was fast. He was quicker than a hiccup. All right, here's Homelander. He's going to drop back. He's going to step up. He's going to check down to A-Train for a gain of 6. No, excuse me. Gain of 5. Homelander dropping back again, stepping up. Bounces off a defender and completes it to the covered receiver. I think it was the deep. There's a first down. They're at midfield. Homelander trying to shake off that interception, that pick six from before. He's got Mother's Milk, completes it. Big first down. They're in the red zone. I think it's Mother's Milk. It's that or Ass Milk, one of the two. Billy Butcher doesn't get too far. Only gains a couple on that run. Leave the running to Homelander. Look at that. That's exactly what he's going to do, although he's stopped. It's now 3rd and 7. Can they hold him to a field goal try? Homelander dropping back. He's going to step up. Nope. He's going to get the first down anyway. 1st and goal from the 3. Homelander again dropping back. Line holds. He's got all day. Incomplete pass. Receiver in the end zone. Covered up. Here's Homelander. He's going to run. He's got his blockers. Can't get to the pylon, though. Gains a yard. 3rd and goal from the 2. Homelander shotgun. Delayed pitch to A-Train. That's going to be good for 6. He walks in untouched. A-Train gets his first touchdown of the day, I believe. Sounds about right. 2-point lead with the extra point pending. Blind spot puts it up. It's through. It's a no-doubter. 23-20. Vought Dads. Just ping-ponging this lead back and forth. Angry Dragon on the return. Look at the Angry Dragon go. Take it to the house if you can. They can't, but they make it all the way to the 31. The Vought Dads 31. Excellent field position for the offense. Your stepmom dropping back, looking for Dryer. Touchdown. despite the defender being there, hit it in stride. Pass was dipped in honey, on the money, and good for 6. Your stepmom hits the stepsister in the dryer. That's a teenager's dream right there. Extra point is no good, though, off the upright. That could come back to bite him in the ass. Now a field goal would tie it. 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Shockwave fumbles, but he was at the sideline. Very strategic. Goes out of bounds. And they maintain possession. Fumble! Homelander was sacked. Oh, but it's recovered by the dads. What luck. How does that horseshoe feel, Bobby? I bet it feels quite nice. Homelander, he's got the deep, but it's incomplete. Safety or whoever was able to swoop in there and break it up. It's now 3rd and 16. Sack. Yeah, that person gets the sack. 4th and 25, and the Vought dads have to punt. You can just feel this team's luck running out, though. Maybe they can hang on and win, and then they'll lose at the worst possible time in the playoffs. I'd love to see that. Not much of a return for Angry Dragon. Here's your stepmom out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Looking. Wrapped up. Sacked by Frank Costanza. As we go to the fourth quarter, it's now 2nd 23. Big 13-yard loss on that sack. Stepmom fakes the handoff. Pitches to Angry Dragon. Looks like maybe they lost a step or two. So it's 3rd and 7. Stepmom going to hand off to Angry Dragon. Not able to get around the defenders. Not much of a hole to penetrate. And they're going to have to punt. So they get the stop, and then the offense can't really do anything with it. That punt is going to go in the end zone for a touchback. No return for Dark Knight or Tech Knight. I think it's Tech Knight. Homelander looking. He's got the deep. Hits him in stride, of course. Diving miss, diving miss, diving miss. One guy to beat, the 10. Oh, they finally wrap him up at the 6. 1st and goal from there. What a huge gain on that play. It's almost unfair. Just when you think you have them beat, they find new and exciting ways to take the lead. There's a touchdown. Hits Lamplighter in the back of the end zone. Beautiful pass by Homelander. Didn't overthrow it. Vought dad's back on top. Now that extra point, that missed extra point from before, now they need a touchdown because they can't get the field goal to tie. This one might come down to the wire. 3.5 minutes to go. It starts with Angry Dragon on the kick return. They're dropped around the 27. Your stepmom hands off to Angry Dragon. More or less bottled up. Only gained 4. Stepmom again fakes the handoff. The pitch to Angry Dragon hits the sidelines. Going to get the first down. Hangs on to the ball. Move those chains. It's the Housewives take their first time out. They got 2 left. Stepmom shotgun. Dropping back. Stepping up. Wrapped up. Breaks free. Your stepmom going to tuck and run. She's got the first down and a whole lot more. Down around the 28-yard line. 2nd timeout. 2:25, plenty of time. Gotta hit the end zone, though. Stepmom, quick release, incomplete. 2 defenders dive, and the receiver can't hang on. Shotgun play. Takes a step back, throws. Bezos, touchdown! Right at the goal line, wrapped up, but the ref sees he broke the plane. Bezos with the catch. Your stepmom with the pass. And they connect for 6. Here's the extra point. Back to a field goal lead. 33-30. Plenty of time, though, for Vought to do what they do best. And that's score quickly, but maybe too quickly. Still give, the Housewives a chance. Look at that return. Anyway, here's Homelander. He fakes the handoff. The deep's open. He's going to throw. It's a touchdown. No, it's not. He overthrew him. Thought he was going to dive and get the the lucky break they needed. Those TOL guys always get what they need. He's going to try again. That time he's got him. Touchdown. How embarrassing it took you 2 tries to score. Pathetic. Now the extra point. This could be huge. They can block it. It's not blocked. It is through. 37-33. Savage Housewives need a touchdown. They only have, I think, maybe 1 timeout left. And only 1:35 to go. Let's see if Angry Dragon can... Yeah, not much of a return. Makes it to about the 30. They actually mark it at the 29. Stepmom dropping back. Stepping up. Right into the arms of a defender. Gains 3. That's their last timeout. So now, helpless to stop the clock. And only 1:22 left. Your stepmom throws. Oh, dive and grab. If they could have hit her in stride, that might have been a touchdown. 54 seconds left. Stepmom again dropping back, looking, got someone up top. It's Bezos. He's at the 10. He is stopped at the 4. First and goal from, the 5. They got 30 seconds. What are they going to do? Are they going to give it to Angry Dragon? They are. Pitch out to Angry Dragon. Gets to the sideline, but is cut off. Only gains a yard. Time for 1, maybe 2 plays. That's a blitz. So this is probably it. 3rd and 7. 8 seconds. Stepmom, shotgun. Blitz, steps up, sacked by Ned Stark. That's going to do it. They run out of time, and Vought Dad hang on to steal one. Unbelievable. Ugh, I don't even want to talk about it. You guys, there's the box score. Proofs in the numbers. Talk to you next week.